Hi Gemini, Sun, Moon, or Ascendant. This is Dane, and I'm going to be doing your May 21st to the 31st, 2019, that's 2019, reading for you. Now I ask that you guys give this reading a thumbs up. Also make sure that you subscribe to my channel. This is the way you let YouTube know that you're appreciating the content that I'm putting up. And I want to thank each and every one of you, whether you are new or old to this channel, for all your support. You guys are absolutely amazing, and I love to start these readings with an attitude of gratitude to you guys, because without you, I wouldn't be here. I mean, I could be talking into the void, but it is so satisfying, and it's so rewarding to know that you guys are listening, and it is just absolutely thrilling. So thank you all so very much. If you would like to book a private reading with me or donate to my channel, all that information is going to be pinned to, it's going to be pinned to the top of the comment box below, meaning it is going to be the very first comment in the comment box below. I'm also going to pin in that comment how to slow down videos so that you can listen to a speed that is more comfortable for you. I do know I talk fast. I am from the New York City area, so this is actually slow for me to talk. So I know that some of you are going to be like, oh my gosh, what? But yeah, so I'm going to pin down below in that first comment also how to slow down videos so that you can watch at a speed that is more comfortable to you. I'm going to link you to another YouTube video that shows how to slow everything down. All right. Yeah, so that's all I needed to say. So let's see now, Gemini, Sun, Moon, or Ascendant, what May 21st to the 31st, 2019 has in store for you. Gemini, May 21st to the 31st, 2019, that's 2019, Gemini. May 21st to the 31st, 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 2019, Gemini. Show me clearly, show me clearly, show me clearly. May 21st to the 31st, 2019, Gemini. Okay, fantastic. That's where the cards fell, so that's where Spirit wants me to stop. At the center of everything, at the heart of this reading, is the Justice card. Now this can also be a Libra. This is a time frame of September 23rd to October 22nd. You're crowned here. Oh my gosh, I love it. By the Two of Cups. This is love. Now some of you might be in a romantic relationship with a Libra. Others of you might be, just have a really close bond, a really close connection to a Libra that's going to be really important to you for the last 11 days of May. But this is also justice, bringing love into your life, finding that balance. This is also a connection with the masculine and feminine aspects of yourself. You have the Queen of Pentacles here. This is an earth sign, a Taurus, a Virgo, a Capricorn. But this is also claiming your power and knowing where it is that you stand. Oh my gosh, then we have, I love this. We have the King of Pentacles and the Queen of Pentacles right here. This is a soulmate connection. This is a soulmate connection that is bringing about justice, that is crowning you with love. Now, I don't believe soulmates always have to be romantic partners, all right? But this is saying here that there is some sort of connection that is coming in, and you're probably going to see it really start to either take off in the Libra time frame of September 23rd to October 22nd, or something to that effect. We're going to pull the rest of the cards. Gemini, this is you. At the root of everything, you are embracing yourself. You are embracing the way that you want to move forward. You are rooted in love, and you are crowned in love. So that is just amazing. With a soulmate connection right here and justice at the middle. This so far is absolutely spectacular. You need to take care of yourself. You're not connecting with Spirit the way that Spirit wants you to. You have your armor on. So this could be that you are working too hard. This could be that you are so used to the battle and the battle and the battle, Gemini, that even when you sleep, you're not letting go. You're not letting go of your guard. You're not letting down your guard. So here there is a sense of needing to just let go of a little bit, because you're going through a winter, you're going through this change, and your angels are right there with you. Everything is going to be moving relatively quickly. Yeah, and it has to do with this Libra time frame right here as you are embracing this change. Now, it doesn't mean for everybody that everything is going to change within the Libra time frame in a huge, magnificent way. This could be as small as a grain of rice. But there is a change that's coming that's bringing forth justice into your life, that's helping you move forward. You have the Empress. I love the Empress. She always makes me think of the Divine Feminine, the Empress, the Justice card, the High Priestess. These are very, very powerful women coming forward. So different faces of the Divine Feminine leading you forward, helping you embrace what it is that you want. But this is after hardship, claiming your power, claiming where it is that you stand, rising again to your throne. We have the universe opening up to you. If you have defined yourself by limitations, by disabilities, by I can'ts, this turns into I can. It doesn't matter if those disabilities are, very, very visible, everybody can see it, or if they're more internal, only, really you know about them. This doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. This could be mentally, having really strong anxiety that wants to pull you back, or this could be, being blind or deaf or something to that effect. Here, this is saying you are not defined by limitations. You are defined by the divine, by the universe, that is going to lead you forward, that is going to help you embrace who it is that you truly are and where it is that you truly want to be. Oh my gosh. Then we have the Nine of Cups. The Nine of Cups is love coming forth. The Nine of Cups is sharing that love with others. So this is not a time to kind of hoard things away. This is a time to share beauty, share prosperity, and move forward towards where it is that you want to be. Things are changing. You are getting justice. You are being called to be seen by the outside world, which might be very overwhelming, even though people always say that Geminis are kind of like glory hogs when it comes to being seen. This can be very overwhelming for you, and that's why you have to come and let your love radiate outward, radiate to where it is that you want to be and how it is that people want to see you. Coming from a place of love for these last 11 days is going to be so important for you, Gemini. Let's see here. We have your angel, not your angel, your fairy guidance cards. Show me clearly, show me clearly, show me clearly. May 21st to the 31st. Okay. These were already shuffled, so we take the beginning and the end right here. So we have change and opportunity leading you forward. Those are your fairy guidance cards. And these are your witchling cards. Show me clearly, show me clearly, show me clearly. May 21st to the 31st, 2019, Gemini. May 21st to the 31st, 2019, Gemini. May 21st to the 31st, 2019, Gemini. Show me clearly, show me clearly, show me clearly. Right here. Intuition and motivation. So keeping your motivation alive as you move forward and trusting in your intuition is going to be so important for you to really claim this glory and this beauty that is coming around you. We have intuition. And this says, the power of intuition will light your path, providing a connection to the divine. So really connect with your intuition, because you have, especially the divine feminine around you so strongly here, that you are going to see that really helps you move forward. And this is saying here to kind of loosen your armor a bit. I'm not telling you to take it off. I know that life is hard and, life is a battlefield. So you need that armor on, but you also need to take in this connection and move forward with this connection guiding you. And the color that stands out to me here is blue. And that's the throat chakra. And especially to Geminis, your words are everything. So a healing and a cleansing of the throat chakra is going to be so beneficial to you. I would actually recommend just doing that kind of on a regular basis, healing and cleansing your throat chakra, so that you make sure that the power of your words is never diminished. That's going to be absolutely beneficial to you, Gemini. Then we have motivation. And this says, motivation kindles the passion and energy needed to work towards your goals. Keep yourself motivated. Don't lose interest. That's something that Geminis have to work towards, okay? And work for. Keeping your interest, keeping yourself, engaged in the situation. I'm not saying that you guys are flaky. Absolutely not. I am saying that Geminis tend to get bored rather quickly. I myself am a Gemini. I absolutely see that in myself, so that is the warning for other Geminis. This is also saying that Geminis care very, very, very strongly what everybody else thinks of them, sometimes too strongly. If you can stop caring, not stop caring, but stop worrying about how others will perceive you and move forward in your strength and in your beauty, embracing how you perceive yourself, that's going to help you move forward. And that's actually going to be something that can be very motivating, saying this is where I want to be and this is how I'm getting there. And being your greatest cheerleader and your greatest inspiration. And the color that stands out to me here is red. That's the root chakra. Healing and cleansing the root chakra. Very beneficial for you. Then we have change. And this says, expand your flexibility for change, and you will enjoy the vitality of life ahead. Everything is changing. You know, Plato said, all is flux and nothing stays the same. That is what you're embracing here. Everything is change. Nothing ever stays the same. You are these butterflies. You are this change. Then we have opportunity. And this is one of my favorite cards because I just think she's so very pretty. And it says, when your eyes are open wide, opportunities you never thought possible will manifest. And that's exactly what it's saying here with the universe card. We're not defining yourself by disabilities, by lacks, by saying, I can't. This is now saying, I can. And absolutely believing it, Gemini. Okay? Because especially since Geminis, and I know people will sit there, if you're cross-watching, you might roll your eyes. Geminis are so sensitive to what everybody else has to say about them, that being defined by lack is very, very, very hurtful, harmful for Geminis. So that is something that is being overcome here. And that is something that you're breaking free of, right? You're getting justice right here. So at the heart of everything is this justice card. This is also a Libra. Okay, again, the time frame is September 23rd to October 22nd. This can be a Libra playing an intricate part of your life, playing an intricate role in the way that you are progressing forward. You also have a strong earth sign presence, so it can also be a Taurus, a Virgo, a Capricorn. Now, this can all be within your own chart, all right? It doesn't have to be about an external factor. It can be internal, so it can be about you. So this can be within your own chart. This can be people that you know. This can be people that you meet on the street. But this is very much saying here that you are finding justice. At the heart of everything, for the last half of May, you are getting justice. And it doesn't have to be that you win any legal battles, though some of you might very well be, that definitely have to do with love. So this could be about relationships, okay? But this can also be something that you threw your whole heart into. This is justice coming. This is cutting through doubts and fears. This is knowing where you stand. But this is also saying that in the last 11 days of May, stand your ground. Know what it is that you want. Know what it is that you desire. And do not let people take that from you. Because as you cut through doubts and fears, as you cut through the negativity that has bound you, some of you, in a cocoon, you're going to see yourself fly free. This is letting go of negativity and embracing love. So at your heart, you are cutting away injustice and you are embracing your justice that moves you forward. Now here, with the Two of Cups, this is healing, beautiful love. Now, this can be, for some of you Geminis, this could be you falling in love very strongly with most likely a Libra. It can also be with an earth sign, a Taurus, a Virgo, a Capricorn. But yeah, very strongly falling in love. But it can also be you falling in love with your life, you falling in love with yourself, you sitting there and claiming your power. Love doesn't have to be about, finding that perfect partner. But this is a soulmate connection. And now when I say soulmate, I do not mean Plato's talk of how we are incomplete people who need to find our second half. Because that comes from a story that he told where men were all connected. And by men, I mean human beings were all connected. Okay? And then Zeus looked down and he said, well, if everybody's connected, if we cut them in half, we'd have twice as many worshipers. So they came down and they cut men in half. And that's why you have your soulmate, because that's the other half who is connected to you. All right? But here, that's not really how I believe soulmates work. And it can't just be me being Henri, because sometimes I just am. But I believe that soulmates are people that we knew in a past life. They're not the mates to the soul. They are a complementary factor to the soul. The soul does not need a mate. You are absolutely complete by yourself. Now, whether you feel that is true or not, it's completely up to you. This is my personal opinion. You are absolutely complete by yourself. What you are finding is, and what you are going to see in the last 11 days, is you're going to see that there are people that you run into, people that you might be meeting, who you feel a connection to. And you sit there and you wonder why. You're like, well, how do I feel this connection to this person? This could be a person that you knew in a past life, because you have this soulmate here. You have this soulmate connection here. This could be people that you knew in a past life who, had an impact on you, good or bad. So be careful when you feel that connection to somebody. Be careful, all right? Especially here, because we have this touching the earth sign, the Taurus, the Virgo, the Capricorn, and the Libra. Be careful of thinking, oh my gosh, this is wonderful. because you are reclaiming your throne. You are reclaiming your power. And this person might be here to test you to see if they can make you crumble again. Okay? Because there is something that you are picking yourself up. Gemini, you are dusting yourself off and you are claiming your truth and where it is that you stand. That's just what I'm seeing right here. So know that there will be tests. Now you have the Queen of Pentacles. The Queen of Pentacles is prosperity. It's being, again, crowned in love as you move forward. Now this can be financial prosperity. This can also be something you value as much as money. It doesn't have to always be finances. But here you have the Queen of Pentacles and you have the King of Pentacles. For me, when I have the same suit of the same deck in the same reading, this is a soulmate connection. You are crowned by love and you are crowned by wisdom. You're actually going to find that you are astoundingly grounded. Well, a lot of you, not every single one of you. But there's going to be a sense of being much more grounded during the last 11 days of May. This sense of knowing where you stand, of knowing who you are, of kind of claiming your power more and more is going to be highly beneficial to you. If you need to get things done, this is the time to do them. If you are looking to expand your productivity for financial abundance, this is the time to do it. So if you want to do something to make more money, go for it now. Now, I know this isn't my financial reading, but very strongly with the King and the Queen of Pentacles, you're almost unstoppable. There's also a creative energy to you. Okay? Now, this could be singing to an earth sign energy within your chart, or this can be just your personal power coming forward. Now, this can also be you connecting with somebody who is very, very grounded. This could be a business partnership. Okay, that's what the soulmate connection could be too. For some of you, this could be a partnership. This could be a friendship where this person is kind of your tree. And I know that sounds funny, but I remember I had a friend and she said to me, you know, Dane, you need a tree. And I looked at her, I was like, okay, thank you. She said, you are a bird. You need to fly free. You need to, go and soar and do your thing. But then you need a place to come home to and nest in. And that can be what you're finding right now. Gemini, you're finding your tree. And it doesn't mean that you're finding your tree in another person, because she was talking about a relationship. It can be that you're finding your tree. You're finding that place where you feel challenged and you feel awakened as you nest, as you go after what it is that you want. You're finding your space. You're finding your place. You're defining yourself. And you're not defining yourself by the past. You're defining yourself by what you want your future to be. And when I say this, I'm not saying to focus on being a multimillionaire. I'm saying take steps. If you're going from being in a place of fear about money, not having enough money to pay your bills, to jump to be, a multimillionaire, is going to be astounding. That's why there's shows like, what is it? The lottery ruined my life. Winning the lottery ruined my life. It's because they didn't go from steps. They went from not having a lot of money or worrying about money to having an absorbent amount of money. There's a Mary Higgins Clark book about people who won the lottery, and Elvira, I think is her name. I don't know. I love Mary Higgins Clark, but I can't remember these books. And they did it right. They won the lottery, but they kept everything kind of the same and made sure they went to work. And that's what I'm seeing here. Make sure that you are taking the steps to increase your success, to increase your productivity, to increase your prosperity on this earth. This can be wealth. This can be something you value as money. But make sure that you're not leaping towards failure, okay? Because your goals right now are too big. And I'm not telling you to dream small. I'm telling you to dream big, definitely. But I'm saying take baby steps. You can't walk before you learn to crawl, and you can't walk before you learn to fall, okay? And that's what I'm seeing here. Oh, gosh. And you most certainly cannot run without either of those things. Now, you are rooted with the Lover's card. You are rooted in love. And that is beautiful. But you're also rooted here in yourself. This is really claiming your essence, claiming your truth, claiming who it is that you are, Gemini. You have the male and female aspects of yourself. You have the power and you have the softness. And sometimes they come out in different ways. You have the angels blessing you. Okay? You have here a transformation that you are going through. You have passion. You have commitment with the red. You have luck guiding you forward. And that is how you're embracing your life right now. For these 11 days, you might feel almost in harmony with yourself. And why I say almost is because to feel completely in harmony with yourself is something that is absolutely amazing and very hard to achieve. Well, not very hard to achieve, but takes a while. So I don't want to sit there and say you are going to feel completely in harmony with yourself, because then when you have your bad day, you're going to be like, Dane, what the heck were you saying? And especially since we have the Four of Swords here, I know you have your battles, but you're going to feel in harmony with yourself as you move forward, as you embrace your truth and where it is that you stand, not where it is that everybody else wants you to be. Okay? This is also getting help for the more, I don't want to say the more logical things, because I don't want you to think that you're not good at logic, Gemini, because you're astoundingly good at logic. But for the more mundane things, the boring things, make sure that you have somebody to help you. Okay, make sure that you are, kind of tag teaming somebody else in. It is not at all weakness to ask for help. Actually, right now, you have a support team around you. And if you're saying, Dane, I don't have a support team around me at all, this is saying that your angels are such an integral part of these 11 days, that your angels are right there with you. Now you have the Four of Swords. This is Spirit trying to connect with you through your dreams. But your armor is on so tight that right now you can't hear them. So make sure you loosen that armor. A little bit of meditation, a sense of taking time for yourself, because here you're going through a winter. And this is a winter of the mind. Now, I don't want you to think that your mind is like stark or empty or anything like that, but you're needing to recover. You have gone through something that has been an endurance, okay? Because in ancient times, winter was a sign of endurance. You started running out of food, weather got colder, everything like that. So here you have hibernation, but you have here a nymph, a beautiful woman who is right now kind of hiding. Well, not hiding, but in hibernation. And when the spring comes, as the change moves forward, as you embrace where it is that you stand, you embrace this power, you embrace yourself, and you start moving forward. And what I really see this as is you claiming this divine feminine, because you have her here with the Empress, you have her with the Queen, and you have the divine masculine here with the King. So that's why it's kind of like in ancient times, especially with ancient Celtic times, where you would have a marriage of the earth and the king, because the king ruled the earth, right? But the queen was supposed to be the goddess of the earth, or kind of this, I don't remember if they were the queens or, this priestess. So I can't remember that exactly clearly right now, but there is a sense of that connection coming forward, the divine masculine, the divine feminine, and that's what you have right here when you make up Gemini. You have the divine masculine and you have the divine feminine coming forward. That's why Gemini is considered the most quote-unquote human of the elements, because you are the most grounded in the emotions of the world. Okay, at least that's how I see it. So here with the Eight of Wands, things are changing. Things are moving forward. And you're embracing this change, but you need time to take it in. You won't be able to have, kind of snap your fingers, everything changes here, because you're embracing this change. You're finding the justice within yourself. You're embracing your personal power. Okay? And you're being seen doing it. And then you're sharing your love with others. Here, you're reclaiming your throne. You are embracing your personal power, your personal prosperity, especially here on this earthly plane. You're doing it from more behind the scenes. Here, you are both actor and director. You're using both of your talents. And Gemini, you don't have just two talents. You have multiple talents that move you forward, multiple ways of seeing things that move you forward. You find your justice. You need to take off this armor, because you need to embrace this divine feminine here, this sense of being in hibernation, because your divine feminine right here, your connection to your inner power has been in hibernation. So this can be, you can have all these golden opportunities, but if you don't start awakening your soul and yourself, you might see them pass you by and be like, what the heck was Dane talking about? And I'm not trying to put this all on you, but these are spiritual guidance readings. These are readings for you to claim your best life ever. These are readings to help you move forward and give you warnings and everything like that. So right now, this is astoundingly spiritual. This is astoundingly divinely guided. So I want you to be able to claim this beauty and this prosperity in a large way, in a small way, it doesn't matter. This is going to be something that really starts you on the path of being rooted in yourself. And it doesn't matter I talk of the sacred feminine, it doesn't matter if you're male or female or what you identify as. It matters that you are claiming this power of love, this power of strength, this power of the earth to nourish you and move you forward. Now here we have the Empress, we have the universe, and we have the Nine of Cups. The Empress is saying that you are claiming your throne. Now, Rhiannon, I always say the story of Rhiannon, so I won't bore you with it, but she was cast down, and then she reclaimed her throne. She's the goddess of horses, the goddess of moving forward. And horses could walk between the spirit realm and the earthly plane. And that's what you're seeing with yourself. You are reclaiming your power. You are reclaiming your throne. You are going through a healing. And you might doubt that you could ever heal to the point to be this strong, to stand, to sit on your throne, to claim your power and say, this is mine. Do not doubt this healing. It will take time. I do see things really starting to fall into alignment here. Okay, so we have here the Gemini time frame, which begins with this reading. This is May 21st to June 20th. And then we have the Libra time frame, which is September 23rd to October 22nd. I would actually say that here you are rooted in this time frame. We start May 21st, and then we end October 22nd, where you start to see your justice come in, where you start to see things moving forward the way that you want them to, or the way that they're divinely kind of guided to. It might not be that you get what you want, but you get what you need. The universe starts opening up to you. You are not defined by body, by, self. I know that sounds funny, but here, this person is made of snow, is made of air. This is being not defined by any limitations. This is saying the sky, the stars, the snow, the earth is not the earth, the universe is your limit or beyond. So you are finding your justice because you're not defining yourself here by limitations. In the Rider-Waite-Smith deck, this is a woman clad in a purple ribbon in the middle of a victory wreath, holding up wands for victory. She's grounded in the here and the now because she has her physical body. Here, this is almost corporeal form. Well, or it is a corporeal form. And you are not defined by any limitations. So anything that you have defined yourself of lack, of saying, I can't because, for me it would be losing a lot of my hearing when I was younger, not being able to see, having eye operations, ear operations, then finding out after all of that I was severely dyslexic, okay? And kind of being not being so dyslexic that my government says that I am. So here, it's having limitations. It's having handicaps that people couldn't see. People couldn't see immediately that I couldn't hear, or that I couldn't see, or that I couldn't read. So these could be invisible limitations, like kind of almost invisible disabilities that people can't see right off the bat, or they can be very visible ones. Whatever it is, and invisible, I also mean anxiety, stress, feeling as if you can't take it anymore. I'm giving you my examples because I want you to know that everybody has them. And the only person I have as a basis board is myself. And I don't mean to overshare, but I want you to know that you are moving forward. And in here, you have the Nine of Cups. There we go. The Nine of Cups. This is Venus blessing you. Right here. Venus blessing you as you share your gifts with the world. And it doesn't mean that your gifts have to be something astounding. Your gift can be that you are a loving, caring person and you share that love with people. Your gift could be that you are, highly creative and you share that creativity with people. It doesn't have to be that you're a rocket scientist and you share your rocket scientistness with people. It can be very small. Everybody wants something big and huge that the whole world can see and be like, oh my gosh, I'm so jealous. No, this can be being the best parent that you can be. This can be being, the best partner that you can be. Those can be your gifts. And that brings love and joy and happiness to the world and impacts other people. That's beautiful. Right? Your subconscious message. I love it. The Queen of Wands. This is passion. This is creativity. This is very much focused on the earthly plane. This is being more behind the scenes. You probably will feel more comfortable, Gemini, behind the scenes, kind of being the director instead of the actor, though you will have times when your role is called and people see you. You might feel uncomfortable with that, though. You're claiming your power. You're claiming your truth. This is also a fire sign energy, an Aries, a Leo, a Sagittarius, Earth sign energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. helping you move forward, helping you claim what you want. Yeah. A new dawn is coming. Have the courage to seize it. Embrace your inner magic. I always think of the Queen of Wands as Hecate, the Greek goddess of magic. And I don't mean hocus pocus magic. I don't mean, being able to wiggle your fingers and make things happen, or twitch your nose like Bewitched and make things happen. I mean being able to know that divinity lives within you. The God's head, Brahma hid the God's head within man, because that is the one place we want to look for it. Look, seize your power, claim your day. Move you forward, because there is strength and beauty within these last 11 days of May. Claim it, because it will help you move forward to your truth. All right, Gemini, I hope this reading has resonated with you. I wish you nothing but light, love, peace, and happiness. May harmony always be with you. And if you've made it all the way to the end, bravo. Thank you so much for sharing this time with me. Thank you for giving this video a thumbs up. Thank you for subscribing to my channel. I'll be reading for you all really soon. Bye, guys.